I'm going to break this down. I'm not going to be using this whiteboard. I'm not going to be drawing any circles. I'm not going to do any slides. I'm going to kind of give you a quick overview of why we're excited, what's going on, what's this all about, right? By the way, this whiteboard isn't for this. This is my son's root beer float count that he wants this summer. Don't ask me why. So my story kind of starts when I actually flew out and met with the owners of Globallee. I went out there. I was excited about Eterno, which is our HGH product. Okay, so that's the real reason why I went out there. They were like, hey, we have this drink. It's like a superfruit and all this stuff. And I was like, hey, that's awesome. I've seen that like 400 times. So show me the HGH. However, right? However, but this is what happened. I went out and sat down with these owners, and I got to know them, and I got to speak to them and kind of see where they're coming from. I've been in the industry almost 20 years. I've been in all kinds of companies. I've been in great companies. I've been in companies that didn't last a month. I've been in everything in between. I've had lots of success. I've had lots of failure. Okay, so I kind of, after 20 years, I kind of know what to ask, what I'm looking for. So when I sat down with the CEO, Mark McKnight, and I realized that he was a product formulator, right? So this guy has done over $10 billion in sales in products in our space, knows a little bit about products. He's like the guy when you want to develop a great product in direct sales. So all of a sudden, I'm like, okay, so we have an awesome formulator who's going to make great products because he cares about the ingredients. That's huge. Because if you have a business that people don't really love the products, you don't have a business. It's not going to stick around. It's not going to last. It's not going to be something that's there in 10 years if your customers and distributors don't love the products. Okay, so that's super important that you have a formulator is in charge. That's great. That means we're going to get good stuff. He's committed to making great products that work. Check the box. I'm like, okay, cool. What are the products? What's the plan? Or what kind of company are we going to be? Are we going to be an HGH company? No, that's not what we're doing at all here. Okay. This is a company that's going to have wide product lines fit into wide lines of products in a global manner. Globallee is the name for a reason. Okay. We're not just an HGH company. We're not just a drink company. We're not just a skincare company. We're not just this company. We're going to provide all of these products all over the world. So the next big thing is international. A lot of companies don't do it right. A lot of companies stumble and fall. A lot of companies do NFR, if you know what that is, smash it through the border, get caught, and get kicked out of the company. Happens all the time. So it's super important as somebody who's been around a little bit, knows how things work a little bit, that I know that we can really expand internationally and not just kind of put it out there and hope it works. Throw some spaghetti on the wall and see what sticks, right? So Nauder Khazan, another owner of ours who has spent his career opening countries and building distribution networks and dealing with countries that are hard to get money in and out of in this space. He's a master at it. He's the one that people go to in the industry for it. He's one of our owners too. So now you have a product formulator making great products, and you have somebody who is a master of international distribution. That's why we have 12 countries open right now. That's why we're shipping 12 countries, 5 business days via DHL right now in pre-launch. And now our 3rd month paying and shipping product, okay? That is not normal. So things start lining up, and you start seeing the big plan. And you enter another owner who's one of the largest female networkers ever to hit this industry, making over 400 grand in a month. She happens to be out in the Middle East. We're opening the Middle East. They opened 4 countries this last week in the Middle East. Massive expansion. Plans for opening niche products in these areas. Like we have a skincare line that the Middle East and Asia is going to love. May not do as great here, but dropping a product there that will be huge. I promise you the downlines will love it. Okay, so that's great. You have owners who get it, who are product-driven formulators who understand and love the products. You have someone who's a master international business. You have another owner who's one of the largest female networkers ever to work in this industry. Lisa, there's a list I'll post in here. I don't want to list it off. I'll post it when I'm done. And the last piece for me, I am kind of what you call a hybrid marketer, if that makes any sense. I'm an internet marketer. I do a bunch of internet stuff, and I'm also a network marketer. But me, I like to use the internet to build a network marketing business. You're watching me on Facebook. This is what I do, right? Sometimes companies don't allow people like me, internet marketers, to go out and build business. Sometimes they're resistant. Sometimes compliance wants to control everything. Sometimes they don't want you to create anything. Sometimes you can't even market online at all. Not here, okay? if you're making good compliant content, if you are not making medical claims, not making income claims, being crazy, then you can market how you want in Globallee. For me, that's as big as having a great product. So for me, you have to have great products that people stay on and love and actually fall in love with. You have to ship product efficiently. You have to pay commissions fast, and you have to be able to expand internationally. The last thing that I need to join a company is the ability to market. Okay, so on the marketing, not only are they allowing us to do things, the big thing is they're allowing us to develop an app that we're bringing to the whole company. This team's going to have an even awesomer one, but this app holds funnels. And if you're an internet marketer, all you know what it is. You've got people who know what they're doing online to get conversions, building tools already in month 3 of paying and shipping that can help you build your business fast. Right now, we're in the final beta test, and we have 3 funnels already launched to our beta crew. Okay, opportunity funnel, a funnel around Taka, and a funnel around Eterno. Okay, where you can get all the specific info. You notice I didn't even get into the specifics on the products. Okay, I went back and I fell in love with Taka, the drink that I didn't even care about. After about 2 days of drinking, I was like, oh man, I'm not even eating dinner or lunch until 2 o'clock. This is awesome. Didn't even know. But these funnel systems, these apps that we're developing for this team is the key to duplication, in my opinion. Okay, if you have somebody brand new in this industry, never done network marketing before, and you give them a tool that does all the selling, closing, pitching, presenting, follow-up for you in the palm of your hand, literally, and you teach them how to be effective with that, they can't mess it up. You're not pitching the business. You're not trying to explain the ingredients in Eterno. You're not trying to explain the metabolic pathway of HGH. All you're doing is taking your app, sending that little follow-up video and sending it off, because people who know how to get conversion online have already set it up for you. This launches company-wide on Monday. Everyone in our team gets their hands on this marketing app, and it's a rocket ship from there. So here's what I would tell you. If you're looking at this and you haven't joined yet, we have our first event next weekend in Dallas. I promise you the releases that are going to occur there, coupled with the app dropping, coupled with just the excitement that we've already generated, it's going to be insane for the rest of the month. So if you're looking, now's the time.